Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm back again with some great news for the Freeaboos. The M1IP is finally getting a new round, the M900. I know, finally. Some love for the early Abrams variants in the game. The news broke yesterday with a post from 1080p. He's a War Thunder community manager. He stated that the M735 and the M774 round would be removed entirely from the M1IP, and the M833 round, it'll be moved from its current Tier 4 modification slot and replaced by the M9100, which will be the new top round for the M1IP as a Tier 4 modification. But from what I could find, this round is compatible with the M68 gun, which is found on the baseline M1 Abrams and the M60 and M48 series. So my hope is that the M1 will also, like the baseline M1, will also get the M900 at some point. For example, at 10.0 right now, the Leopard 284 with its DM23 has 410 millimeters of pen at 10 meters. The T80B and the T72B 1989 version, they both have the 3BM42 round with 479 millimeters of pen at 10 meters. Even the Freeaboos have the L26 round with 471 millimeters of pen at 10 meters. I have no idea why the M1 and the M1IP were left to languish for so long at 10.0 with those bad rounds. Was it the CAS? The US CAS was so good that it offset that? I don't know, maybe. Anyway, I'm guessing these buffs are being floated because the M1IP is being moved up to BR 10.3. I didn't exactly agree with this change when I heard that it was going up without a better round. The M1IP doesn't exactly have the best record in the game. Sure, it's got mobility, but it's hobbled by the ammunition that it had in that 105mm gun. I've only recently unlocked the M1IP, but from my experience facing them in the past, mostly when I was grinding Russia, the M1IP and the M1, the baseline M1, they were nothing special. Now the M1A1 and the M1A2 with those 120mm guns, they're definitely the ones that you want to play. While the baseline M1 and M1IP, they're really showing their age in the game. Even at 10.0, maybe you could make a case that they could go down to 9.7. Probably a lot of people wouldn't like that though. But even at 10.0, I found myself outclassed regularly, firepower wise. And nearly all the matches are up tiers. I remember facing the Leopard 2A6 with my M1IP, and I was like, yeah, this isn't going to happen. I just stopped playing the M1IP for a long time. And people go, why don't you just flank? There's a lot of wheelie boys running around in the game, and they're fast. They'll spot you before you get to the flanking position. And also, a lot of those, the tanks that you face, they're as fast as you or faster. So flanking sometimes is just not an option. Alright guys, this was just a quick update. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. It really helps the channel grow. And if you got value out of this video, even consider subscribing. Thank you. You have a good one, and I'll see you in a future video.